Councilperson Barbara Dodds from Kisco. Barbara Dodds is there. Thank you. And her question is, can you describe your view of the relationship between the Board of Legislators and the County Executive and their respective roles in governing the county?
I would say right now, not too well. It seems as though they're having a very difficult time in working in a bipartisan fashion. I think, again, that was completely ideal. You can see that when last year when they were attempting to craft the county budget, that my opponent, along with several other Democrat legislators, walked out on the crafting of the county budget and left the remaining legislators to do that job in the dark. That was again exemplified by the fact that my opponent and many Democrat legislators continue to join together and sue the county executive every time they disagree with him, whether it be over bus routes that was discontinued to save money, whether it's over planning having to do with dry land, and that's just unacceptable. And also, the fact that they couldn't work together on the housing settlement is another disappointment. And you need someone down in White Plains for you that's willing to look across the aisle, recognize a good idea regardless of where it comes from, and see it through.
Thank you very much, Barbara. That's an interesting question. As I said before, the facts are very clear. 90% of what we do, both between the legislature and the executive branch and Republicans and Democrats, 90% passes unanimously because we take the time to work through certain issues. I get along with the county executive when it's in the best interest of the people of Westchester. I certainly work with him, but when it comes to my district and things that impact my district, it's my job as a legislator to fight for our district. If I wasn't here, Trailside Museum would be closed. The curators would be gone. Those are the kind of things that you need to do to step up to protect your district. Andrea mentioned neighborhood health centers. We have one in Mount Kisco. Every penny was cut from neighborhood health centers in the 2013 budget. And I'd like to say that we did pass a budget out of Committee on Budget and Appropriations, and through some rules fiasco, after we had adjourned a meeting, some Republicans forced through an incredibly regressive budget that eliminated funding to domestic violence, senior nutrition, the developmentally disabled, at-risk youth, foreclosure and eviction prevention. Did you know Lewisboro and Bedford are number 2 and number 3 in the county in terms of foreclosures on a percentage basis? Why on earth would we willingly be cutting those funds right now?